We're back with Own It 2013, and I'm sitting with, well, I feel more like they're my brothers, Driftin Sons, Denver band.
You moved us up in the ranking.
Yeah.
Last time we were just acquaintances, now we're brothers. That's pretty good.
I feel like we skipped a step.
Okay, cousins, you're right.
Yeah.
No, so I got to know these guys who are doing an interview after you won Colorado Music Buzz's, well, got second, almost won, Colorado Music Buzz's Bandwagon 4 competition, and then played saxophone with you guys a couple times. And
owned it.
Amazing. It's awesome.
Yeah, speaking of owned it. Owned it,
no,
kind of,
truly,
maybe owned it.
The reason I was so excited to play with y'all is because their live sound, their live performance is incredible energy. And I've got to ask, is that something that just happens naturally, or have you consciously thought about it and said, hey, this is kind of what we're going to do? And is it part of your marketing plan? Like, do you market that aspect of your show before you even show up? Garrett, take it away, brother.
Yeah. I'll start it off. Let's do this. For me, I'll plan a little bit. I'll have an idea. We'll write out a set list, and I'll think like, okay, well, I'll put something kind of big here, because the songs will lead up into a climax here.
This is where he's gonna jump off stage.
Yeah.
For the most part, I think it just comes natural. The more energy that we're getting from the audience, et cetera, the more it tends to feed that. So that's when the crazy things happen. I don't plan out when I'm going to throw a drumstick at the back of Christian's head, for instance. It just sort of happens.
I always try to make sure that me and Jaden, as the rhythm section, I follow the drums. So I try to read his cues for when he's going to throw that stick. But it's all about really, I've always had a mantra of just create a memory for somebody.
Yeah.
And carry it not just for the next couple days, but so they'll carry it with them the rest of their life.
Right. And as far as marketing goes, I think that sort of markets itself.
Yeah.
Just go out and try to play
People will start talking about it.
Yeah, exciting possible show you can.
Yeah, absolutely. Cool. Next question was, this show, in this event, just like the Colorado Music Buzz performance, how do you use your performances to gain momentum and to push further and farther in your musical careers?
I think every show is an opportunity to get, at least one new person to hear our music that has never heard it before. Hopefully more than that.
Yeah, you guys had a good crowd tonight. So what's on the horizon for Driftin Sons? What do you guys got?
Going to go play Brooklyn's tonight, right across the street.
After party.
And then in a week and a half, we're playing at the
Higher Ground.
Higher Ground. So many festivals.
Yeah.
The day right after that, we're going to play at a place called Lakewood Grill. Kind of shout out to our boys back in Lakewood who are on a softball team called the Lakewood Problem Children.
Problem Children!
We've been kind of, as we get bigger, they're all of our friends from way back in the day, and we can support each other and what we're doing. I mean, they're entrepreneurs in their own right, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Definitely. I like that. So, last, that leads into this question is, what does Own It mean to you guys?
It means just getting up there and doing what you gotta do, not putting any mental blockers or taking judgment, worrying what other people think, just going out there and being yourself, doing what you gotta do no matter what.
And
I like that.
For this show, we had planned so much. We have a tendency to bite off not a little more than we can chew, but if you've ever taken a whole 18-ounce steak and just put the whole thing, in your mouth. That's pretty much what we do.
Beautiful analogy.
Yes. Oh, yes. And
it's New Yorker filet mignon.
Yes. Well, and we were playing one with you with David Monster, Paul Zach, and Lena Sadowski, and that's three separate people where we have to coordinate those songs separately and together. And that we were also we wrote a song for Own It called Own It,
right?
And I think that speaks for itself because everybody stepped up. Elena, Monster, you stepped up, and we got the song written. We weren't sure if we were gonna have enough time or how prepared we could actually be, and you know, we all came together as one.
Trying to step up to the occasion as much as possible. And that's one of the coolest things I've found from being in a band so far anyway, is just, you know, every next step is a little bit more challenging. And you always get up there with some more butterflies or some more apprehensions.
Yeah.
That's just more you have to shred when you do. So
today I was a little nervous. I can't.
You wouldn't know.
I don't think it ever goes away. I don't think it will.
No, the day it goes away is a bad day. Yeah, you always want that nerves.
Yeah, it's been really nice, you know, to hear the different accompaniments, like with you on sax, Monster on keys, Elena's voice is amazing. So
you guys are really
we
experimenting
got some really
right
exciting things coming up in the future, I think, and today was kind of like a little milestone, showing people what's up ahead.
Yeah.
And
I'm really excited for the after party, Jenny.
yeah.
That's where the party's gonna really start.
Oh yeah,
We're gonna be owning it there.
I wonder if we can get the mayor down there too.
Well, again,
Give me some
I'm
drink
Harrison
tickets.
Welsh. I'm with MusicMunch. This is Driftin Sons from Denver, Colorado. Signing off. Own it, 2013.
Own it!
Own it!